Hello and welcome to Planeswalker Plus. I'm your host, Alice Clark, and today we are playing Brawl. But before we go into what Brawl is, let's meet the people who will be brawling today. So to my left.
My name is Elias, and I will be playing with my Sahili Rai commander. She is a Planeswalker, and I will be casting a lot of artifacts.
And I'm Leo, and I'll be playing Bontu the Glorified. It's kind of a group hug deck. It's just not a very friendly hug.
So it's a Voldemort hug?
Yeah, something like that.
I am playing a blue-red deck with lots of draw spells, so that will be fun.
And I am playing with this awesome little elder dinosaur dude, and my aim is to get out a crap ton of creatures and then beat people to death with them, which is always my dream.
There is nothing about him.
No, he's a
12-12.
And he just looks so angry in that. I love him. So, Brawl. It is the new commander format. It is standard. Are there any other details they've missed out there?
Well, as I alluded to before, you can use your Planeswalkers as commanders now.
Ooh, which means there's probably no commander damage, so I can't just kill you in one go.
Thankfully for me, no, yeah, they've removed that rule. So maybe this game will go past turn 3.
Now, in the Brawl format, is there any kind of physical brawling, or is it just, like, is there a card that says punch Liam in the face? Because I'm not opposed to this.
Generally, they frown upon that, but
Okay.
I mean, what happens between friends stays between friends.
There are options.
Savage Punch rotated? It's probably not legal, no.
Yeah, I think King hit is coming back, though.
No, we're not playing this on King Street, though.
It's true.
Okay.
Very topical local references.
That's what we aim for here at New Game Plus.
Okay.
I guess the only other thing to mention is with standard cards, it does mean there is a rotation that happens. So the format will evolve and change with time, and I think we're going to see it on Arena as well, which will be exciting.
Yes.
And the next set has lots of really cool legendaries, so like, there's going to be a lot of different decks available.
Which is really good that they're kind of putting more of a focus on Commander, and now they've worked out how to make more money out of it.
Well, I mean,
They also up the
As
price
they
of it.
should.
yeah, I mean, Wizards is
That's
a business,
another
got to
one.
make some money.
Yeah, exactly.
But let's play some Magic.
Yeah, let's do it. Now, who wants to go first? Shall we scissors, paper, rocket?
How do we do that with 4 people?
We
Let's
just
do
scissors.
it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. And it's the loser who goes first.
How does that work? Like,
I think, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to start.
Do it.
Excellent. We've already drawn our opening 7 hands.
Yes.
You do draw, though.
Do I?
Assume?
multiplayer game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
multiplayer
Cool,
game.
let's do this. I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to play.
I can see your hand if you'd like to.
And
that
play
to not happen.
Desert and Mindful and pass the turn. Leo?
I'll draw, and I'll play a swamp and pass the turn.
I will play Evolving Wilds, which I'll crack.
Okay. And ooh, I will play a forest, which I cannot see for the trees. Even though this is not a very foresty forest on this card.
It's
No,
green,
it has
though.
horns.
It is
has
green.
horns,
It
though.
has, like, horns are not a forest.
Mountain and pass turn.
Okay.
That's also not a mountain.
Draw turn.
Those are
What is it?
shards in the sky.
A swamp and a Dire Fleet Hoarder, which is a 2/1
Ooh.
pirate, and when he dies, I get a treasure.
Cool rings.
I think I've drafted that card a bit.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Play a mountain, and I will pass.
Cool. I will. Yeah, okay. I was about to say I was disappointed with everything I've been drawing, but then, lo and behold,
Cool. Okay.
it's
Gotta
not
start
really
that
doing
ramp.
anything. Yeah.
Well, if Alice is going to ramp, then I'm going to ramp. I'm going to...
Can you skateboard on that ramp?
I wish. I was so bad at Tony Hawk.
I was really good at Tony Hawk, but not good at the actual
Zero
real life
Thunder
skateboarding. Because I grew up on a mountain, and that does not lend itself to skateboarding.
I tried to get into skateboarding.
I feel like that would be the total opposite.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yeah, go for it. I feel like skateboarding would be all about mountains.
I like
Play a swamp, and I will play a...
It was a 30-degree incline,
checklist
Yeah.
card, which is a treasure map.
so you could go down the mountain, but you'd probably not go back up
And
again.
Then I'm going to attack. You have no one around, so
I will take
you're
2.
going to take 2 damage.
And do you have the actual card?
I do. That's just going to get it over here. And I'll pass turn.
Okay, so Liam is down to 28.
First blood. Is there any? That's in some other.
I am
We have a
no
medal.
I'm no longer on the throne.
We have a medal we're gonna we're going to give you later. There's a whole ceremony.
Really?
No,
Oh, nice.
there's hugging. I believe
Ah.
first blood is like
Actually-
there's the
Well, that's-
ceremonial transfer of tampons, or is that a whole other thing?
I think that's a different
In both
blood.
cases, your mother is very proud of you.
Yes.
Is that what First Blood was about?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I watched a different movie.
It's menacing.
Also, the new God of War, very much about first
I'll
blood in a
pass.
very different kind of way.
At
least
So I've been
the
told.
parts I've not under embargo to talk about. So what am I doing? Where are you? I
Does
should
like-
ask myself all
Does
the
like a
time.
whole lot of nothing for a while, then does a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
3, and then I'm going to get a cat snake,
Oh,
which
no.
they have totally run out of animals.
Who? Go ahead.
Okay. So what were you going to say?
Unless she's attacking. Alice may be attacking. I don't know.
I could have been attacking. I should have been attacking. I hadn't actually finished my turn yet.
Well,
yeah, yeah.
It's too late now.
Yes.
I think things through. It's all good.
Going to cast a Whirl of Virtuoso.
Mhm.
Get 3 cool energy. And I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm going to reveal Tetsamok, Primal
Ugh.
Death, from
Ooh.
my hand, and I'm going to place a prey counter on Whirl of Virtuoso.
Sure. That's fine.
And now I will
He doesn't like me very much.
untap.
No, I'm definitely getting that impression. But
I
I'm
just
also
don't like
okay with
Whirl
this.
of Virtuoso. I was going to get that rampy dude over there, but Whirl of Virtuoso just had
Thank
to
you
show
for not
up.
getting my rampy dude.
I feel like you played standard and you're angry.
No, I just maybe a little bit kind of tilted from that card previously. But so I'm going to scry before I draw, and I'm going to keep that on top.
Would you mind if I look at the card you just got me with? remember
Tetsamok,
his
sure.
name, yeah.
His name's Tetsamok, Primal Death. So I'm going to draw that
so
card.
just super quick, you can only activate that ability during your turn.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay, my bad.
No,
Well,
it's all good. You
I'll-
can still do it, just only on
Well,
your
no,
turn.
if I can't do it, then I might not do it yet.
Okay. He's safe for now.
Excellent.
So I'm going to
I
reveal
learned that playing
Tetsamok,
Arena.
Good work.
and then I'm going to
Yeah,
play.
it's a
put
very good system.
It is a
counter
fine system.
on World Virtuoso,
Cool.
Yeah,
and then I'm going to put another counter on,
Fair enough.
and then I'm going to pass the turn.
definitely no side effects for that. That rules law.
Well, I mean, you just got to play right.
No one likes rules.
I'm gonna tap 4 and play Primal Amulet, which is
Ooh.
that is definitely the checklist card for that.
That is totally an official checklist card.
It is just for the wrong set.
For that, yeah.
Which makes instant and sorcery cheaper, and then whenever I cast instant sorcery, put a counter on that. If there's 4 counters, I flip it, and it becomes a land that does stuff.
Cool.
Pass.
Who doesn't love stuff that does other stuff? And again, with the forest, with no foresting. But I am going to do this, and then I'm going to get my Wayward Sword Tooth, which I meant to do in a moment, but I didn't think all the way through. But, Liam, I'm hitting you for 4.
No, that's some damage.
It is.
I'll take 4. Going to 24.
Thank you very much for that. And then I'm going to tap that and tap this for green. Everybody look at that. I have a commander. Because
forgot that we could
he
cast our
costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures I control.
Did you really? It's a
A little
commander.
bit.
And that's 10. Actually, technically it's 12 now that that has +2/+2.
To be honest, when I'm playing group hug in Commander, I always forget about my
Yeah,
commander.
that's fair enough. I guess I'm playing group hug as well. So
Yep.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it is now.
Excellent.
Just so shiny.
Okay.
I brought it just for you.
Thank you.
Let's do
So,
I
some.
appreciate
this
that.
is not looking good.
Why? I can see your hand. It looks pretty good.
Let's not gesture towards my cards in any way, please.
Well, you know what? There, you put them there. So like, we're gonna gesture to anything.
But we gesture over here. Look,
Right.
I've
red.
already gestured there
I
twice.
know. Gesture again.
3. I'm going to cast my commander, Sahili.
Ooh.
She's on the battlefield now.
Look at her battle.
Mm-hmm.
I say here.
She's going to go up and go to 4.
Have they established a ban list for this format yet?
It is the standard ban list.
Okay.
So yeah, people had a bit of an issue with that as well, and I can see why, because there's plenty of cards on the ban list that are not really going to be as big an impact.
In a singleton format, yeah.
Exactly. If you don't have 4 smugglers copters, for example, it's not really. And if there's only if there's 3 other opponents as opposed to 1, not a bigger deal.
They're probably going to revise that once they've had more time.
Cool.
with it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But it might just be
Try
simple
one.
to keep it standard cards, standard ban
Keep
list.
that on top.
Do you ping an opponent with that?
Yeah.
You do. Everyone's going to take 1 point of damage.
Well, blast.
Everyone or everyone but you?
Everyone but me.
Of course.
I already heard everyone, so.
And then I'm going to
That
tap
counts.
this to
Untap
make
a
a
mountain.
mana and going to cast my Filigree Familiar,
Ooh.
who is a 2/2 that gains me 2 life when it enters the battlefield and draws me a card when it dies.
So you go to 32.
Yep, and plus 10.
So we all agree that Elias is the threat and
No.
should be killed at all costs?
No. You've got 12 and a 5/5 already.
Look, I'm deflecting.
I've
and
noticed that.
Successfully, if we just play along.
My bravado will be the death of me.
Yep.
Hmm.
Pride goes before a fall. Which is why I trip every year around March.
That was a terrible joke.
Thank you.
I will pay it.
The thing I have liked about Brawl is this is the first time I've been interested in Standard in years. As someone who
Yes.
plays Legacy, EDH, and Draft, kind of as soon as I finish with the Draft, cards just go into my binder, and that's kind of the end of it. But now I'm like, oh, okay, there's some stuff to do with these cards as opposed to just trading them.
So I kind of feel like I don't really like how this board state has gone. I don't know if I really want to cast this though. I'm not going to make any friends, so I'm just going to attack you for 2, Liam.
Down to 21.
Then I'm going to wrath the board with the Bontu's Last Reckoning.
I'm alright with this.
Yep.
Does it kill all creatures?
Destroys all creatures. Lands I control do not untap next turn.
You should, in
Sure.
response,
Next
you
untap
should use that energy to make a Thopter.
I think I'm just going to keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but my Sahili stays around, right?
Hmm.
Excellent.
Aw.
And I get to draw a card.
You do.
Cool beans. Just on your point,
Tax.
Liam, actually. I think it's actually really interesting that they said that. People have been looking for things to do with their standard cards for as long as Magic has been around, especially their draft cards. I mean, cubes are a thing. You know, people use those a lot.
And I'm gonna pass
there's
turn.
another one.
I'll draw.
I'm trying to think of other, like, I had another.
I can't even remember
Draft.
names of people.
That's okay.
We'll just like edit in a really like insightful comment.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
The magic of post.
Yeah. That's definitely how that works.
welcome to Cleveland.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can do a whole lot of nothing I want to do. In my instant sorcery deck, I've cast exactly 0 instants. So I'm gonna pass.
Cool. I'm going to feel really sad and mourn all of my poor, poor dead creatures. And also remember to untap my lands.
Oh, I
And...
wish I could remember to do that. I'm not allowed.
Aw. Poor you.
Should Field of Ruins somebody else's?
No, you shouldn't.
Somebody else's Field of Ruin.
Actually, no, any card really. I would like a couple more basics. Just be really aggressive with it.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
I'm going to do that.
Definitely no Conqueror's
Very good.
Galleon. Don't need
Yep.
to worry
Like
about
it.
that.
I felt pleased. And then
It's not in the best one I have.
I'm doing no other things.
Okay.
Because
I'm playing legacy cards in this deck. Island.
Like mountains, yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
yeah.
No, there are some cards in here that I like.
Well, Field of Ruin's getting a lot of play in Modern.
That is true.
again, don't want to nitpick, not a mountain.
I'm gonna go +1.
Yeah, it is just really close up on the
I'm
mountain.
gonna
Yeah.
scry 1 and I'm
In
gonna
that case,
ping
this
you all for 1.
Alrighty. we'll
Okay.
take one.
I'll keep that on top.
more of a volcano. Does a volcano count as a mountain?
Yeah, well, volcano is in the mountain, isn't it? Like, or no, the volcano
Yeah.
is the whole structure, but the.
Yeah. But like while it is
But I mean, like,
volcanoing,
is a non-dormant volcano a mountain or a volcano?
I think it is currently
Hazaret.
actively erupting.
Hazaret the first.
It is.
Oh, I don't know if I can
Just a
read that
volcano.
card.
Okay, I'll explain it to you every time you do the translation.
Fantastic.
Cool.
That's,
Can I get an oracle text on it?
Yeah, sure. It says he's a 5/4 with indestructible and haste.
Are you passing turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to
He
scry.
can't attack or block unless I have one of your cards in my hand, and I can pay 3 and discard a card to have him deal 2 damage to each opponent.
Is he really doing all of that? Or are you just making that up because we don't speak Italian?
You'll never know.
That's true.
Alright.
That was the problem with some of these
So,
ones. They look pretty, but
Draw.
I'm personally a massive fan, so.
actually, well, I
play a
mean, it's not
land.
the actual rules text. It's just actually trying to figure out what the name is. That kind of looks like G-O-B rather than God. It's like Hazard is a legendary creature.
So it's
God.
Job.
Gonna tap my treasure map. Gonna
Sure.
scry again on my turn.
Arrested Development
gonna
references
keep
is still
that.
topical, right?
No,
Yeah, good.
definitely.
Just gotta
For
check.
Roseanne, if Roseanne
Um,
references can be topical.
Oh god, can we that Roseanne?
Treasure
And there's already gonna be
code.
another
Can I get
season.
3 treasures.
Like,
No
yes.
comment.
Then
Oh.
again,
When did that happen?
making sitcoms
Just now.
about the dregs of humanity is pretty common.
Flip
2.5 Men. That went for a while. People
Should've
watched
probably
it.
responded to that.
I did.
Yeah.
Did you need to respond to that?
Nah, it's fine.
I mean, if you're gonna destroy it.
Anyway, who wants to have hope
Nah,
in
it's-
humanity anyway?
I think that's
Actually,
probably better just save it for something Elias plays.
Okay, that's fair. Elias is the artifact deck.
Let's just also, if I'm
4
going to target
treasure.
anybody.
Um,
I feel like something happened that we probably should have paid attention to and not talked about. Oh.
Probably. And then I don't really have anything to do that with, so I am going to pass the turn.
I will draw. You know what would be really good? Some sort of cantripy type cards. Or not 6-drops. I'm gonna pass.
Cool. Down tap. Draw. Forest. Maths. So I'm going to get a dinosaur, and when he enters the battlefield, I get a 3/3 green dinosaur with trample. That's a hippo. Just looks like a dinosaur upside down. I really aren't hippos such a wonderful connection to the past. And then I'm going to,
Yeah, what a weird fantasy setting that brought us to.
yep, what a beautiful land. And then I'm going to get +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 creatures. Thank you. And I choose you, Pikachu, and also you.
So you've also had some triggers there. But I guess
Yes.
they've all got summoning sickness, so.
Yes. So, but
That's
it's a
alright.
nice thought. That would have been handy with my hunger dude.
Okay.
It is now your turn.
All right.
This is scary, by the way. This is starting to bother
Yeah,
me
just
already.
Wrath again.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just keep doing that, of course. It's
Yeah. Everyone will find that really fun. Leo.
You're the only one who's not going to enjoy it. Everyone else gets to continue playing the game.
I'm going to play an Oracle's Vault.
That's a card? What does
Yeah.
it do again? It like exile something?
For 2 and tap, I can exile top card of my library and I can play it until the end of turn and put a brick counter on Oracle's Vault.
Yeah, right.
And
Do you have brick counters here?
Do you have bricks?
Yes,
Oh,
definitely.
you should see him on the basketball court.
And
Sporting jokes.
Yeah.
Yep.
uh,
This is the right audience.
Yeah, I know.
It
definitely.
actually is though, because we both really like basketball.
Oh, nice.
So it gets a brick counter, and what
Yeah,
happens
then
when it gets how many?
get 3 brick counters, I can do the same thing, but it's free.
Okay, cool.
Free.
So it's like, yeah.
And then I will go up with my Planeswalker to 6.
God damn it.
What is the ultimate? Because that might just...
I wouldn't worry about
Yeah,
it.
right, okay.
So search your library for up to 3 artifact cards with different names, put them onto the battlefield, and shuffle your library. Okay.
Right, okay, so
Pretty
Paradox
powerful.
Engine and all that kind of rubbish will just appear out of nowhere?
Can I interest you in killing it to death a little bit?
Well, you're the one with the creatures that can do that, because everyone else is going to have summoning sickness.
That is true.
Yeah.
I
Do
got
you know
at least
why
10
everyone
more
else has
turns for
summoning
that.
sickness?
No, I can't really remember.
Because I never played any creatures.
You
Yeah.
can all take 1 point of damage, please, for that. For
Can
those
we
very,
not?
very aggressive remarks, I would say.
Yes.
And then I will pass the turn.
Sure, I'm going to draw off my treasure code, which means I sack a treasure. And then I'll untap. A big mess like that. And I will draw a card. Okay. Ugh.
So is that? I'm going to look at this again.
Go for it.
Play a land for turn. And
It's very similar to Leo's one, but
Mm.
just the rogue version.
Yeah, and readable
1.
in that version. Why did I make the numbers so small in this set?
I think it's really pretty.
It's pretty, But like so many pretty things, not excessively useful.
I think this is what kids call swag.
Yes.
Ugh.
You are definitely in touch with the kids.
Going to
The youth
play a
of today is
Twilight
impressed.
Prophets, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to ascend. So I have the City's Blessing.
I think we had one of them over
Can you
here.
get the City's Blessing token for me.
Oh, foil cities was awesome.
Ooh.
Well, okay, I have ascended. So I technically have the City's Blessing. I'm just going to put that there.
Leo the Glorified.
So at the beginning of my upkeep, if I have the City's Blessing, which doesn't go away, I reveal the top card of my library and put it in my hand, and each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is that card's converted mana cost.
Seems pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I like it. And then I'm going to, might just cast my commander.
Sure thing.
Born to the
That is
Glorified.
a 4/6.
He's a 4/6 Menace Indestructible. Your turn.
I will draw. Ooh.
You also can't attack unless one of my dudes dies. So,
That's very morbid.
well,
Let's have a look at people's
the kind of hugs he gives.
Again, I don't think you're hugging right.
Look,
We need to teach you how to
Just-
hug.
Yeah.
have you seen the size of this dog man over here? Can you imagine getting a hug from him?
I can imagine being mauled to death.
So that's the kind of hug he gives.
Yeah, that's not a hug. Well, I suppose it's a hug with the jaw, followed by more aggressive hugging in the form of chewing.
Of all the
Interesting.
places that I thought we would go today, Vor was not one of them.
Okay.
I've already forgotten what that was.
I'm
by the
gonna
way.
pass.
It's okay.
Probably for the best.
Probably. And
Okay.
I might also just point out. So here we-
Yep. Nope. Fully aware.
Oh.
But
Okay.
also a little bit
Anyway,
upset about
protect her
yours.
at all.
No, 3 mana.
I would personally like it if it cost 2 rather than 3.
Wait. What costs? What's happening? What are you talking about? What costs 3?
No, just if it was 2, I would get a bonus.
Okay.
And I'm revealing basically a card in my hand.
Yeah.
Why did you put this card in your deck? You don't have any instants or sorceries.
Just shut up, all right?
Okay, so
I
what
don't know,
am
it's
I
just a
going
deck building
to
tip.
do?
Like,
It's my favorite part of
But
Magic.
you mean if you got to
to
put like 6 and 7 drops in your deck, you should make sure that you get like spells that get you draw cards, and so you get those lands and you can cast the spells. Is that what you're saying?
I just think you should put spells in a deck that has a card that cares about spells. That just seems like, good deck building.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Okay. So I am going to cast a. Ooh, no, cast one less. That's nice. Yes, I can do maths. Maths is a very important skill. Yes. So I'm playing. Is it 1 more mana? Is it still
2 more.
2
2
more
more.
and more? Okay. 1 moment. I'm going to play this dude. Vizier of the Menagerie. And I may look at the top card of my library at any time, and I may cast the top card of my library if it's a creature card,
That seems strong.
and I
So-
may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast creature spells.
So you have a trigger here.
I do, and I'm now picking who gets that.
If you pick one of your 4/4s, then they can just kill Saheeli by herself.
Yes, that was my plan.
Yeah, it definitely sounded like.
No, it was actually. I'm just trying to pick which 4/4, because I also have other plans.
Okay.
I choose regular dinosaur.
Okay.
And then now I can pay 2 mana and get this dude.
Yeah.
And so then both of them get +2/+2.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, they
that's
do.
pretty good.
Okay, so and you can block with that, right?
No, not yet.
It's just a
Not
big
yet.
dude. I trample. Okay.
Awesome.
Great.
So Elias, that's going your way,
No worries.
and Leo, you can have
I had a
this
feeling
one.
I was getting hit by 6/6. All right. Yep, I'm going to take 6 damage. That's,
I like this plan of not attacking me.
yeah.
I think it's good.
Oh yeah, wait, thank you for that.
Yeah. And 2 to.
Yeah.
My commander's going to die.
Yeah.
Yep.
She goes away.
She might get better though.
That's just a 2-2.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll go to 17.
Yep. Doing well. Okay.
Yeah, I'm having a real big impact
And you
on the
took
game.
your 6?
I did take my 6 and went to 21.
Good. I'm feeling much better now. I got to do something with my
I'm glad.
creatures. It's an important thing.
It is.
And now you may go.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to discard this card,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to have Hazret deal 2 damage to all of you.
That seems fair.
Then I'm going to draw a card.
I feel like we're getting beaten up just for no good reason.
Maybe it's because we're in a brawl.
Yeah, it's still not a good reason though.
I'm not happy with that reason.
No, I'm not either.
It's definitely a reason.
Cool beans. I am going to...
It's one of the few kinds of brawls I can win. Well, not really. I can't win at this one either, probably. But still.
You are winning at this
More-
one right now.
well, now.
yeah.
But I am concerned about
I'm going to...
this half of the table.
tap this
Really?
and put a brick counter
Yeah.
on it.
Your thing did a lot of things and it's got
exile the top
flying.
card of my library.
He's just
So
building
choose
a
target
house.
artifact or creature.
It's a
You
good
gain
house.
4 energy.
uh,
So I'm going to go to 7. And then you can spend any amount of energy to take control of that for 5 mana. That sounds like fun.
Wait, what now? No, I'm not okay with that. Oh no, I am okay with that. Like, I'm progressively less okay with that.
is there anything you can do about that? Because I feel like that's. Wait, you're playing that as well?
Yeah, I'm going to cast it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it for 5.
Would you like him to not cast it, someone? Who has the power to do that? Do you have blue?
Yeah, no, I don't have the power to do anything.
That's
with
cool. I'm going to pay 4 energy, and I'm going to take this.
that. Cool.
Because it works really well with my deck. And it's an artifact. And now instant sorceries cost me 1 less to cast. How does this work? How does this stack? This is already resolved.
Yeah, no, it's already resolved.
Okay,
yeah.
excellent. Then we just pass turn.
Cool. I'm going to draw a card by sacking a treasure.
Cool beans.
Thank you for not taking my dinosaurs.
That's okay.
Now I'm going
I know how
to...
much you like them.
Ugh,
They're just so
one, two,
pettable.
three, four.
Though their
So I'm
current...
going to reveal the top card of my
modern day
library.
counterpart.
It is a Noxious Gearhulk, so everyone takes 6 and I gain 6.
Wait, what?
Sure.
This isn't looking good.
Yeah. So to Twilight Prophets trigger.
This thing.
Yeah, that thing.
One, two, three. I think that's it. And you gain 6,
I gain 6, yep. That's
so
right.
25.
Okay, now this is your fault, Alice.
I
1, 2,
don't think
3,
I'm on
4.
21. Am I on 21?
Oh, you're 19.
I think I'm on 19.
Yeah.
It was 6.
Thank you.
I think I'm on 9.
Yeah.
So
I could have counted wrong, but I think I am.
I'm going to pay 6 and I'm going to cast Noxious Gearhulk and I'm going to kill.
And Lord Byron over here is on
Galta.
25. Wait, what? No.
much longer.
And Galta is. No, I'm going to go up to 37 because I'm going to gain life equal to its toughness.
Were you
It's
just
not my
not
fault,
hugged
you-
enough
you
as a
just-
child?
Poor God.
Big butts, I can't lie.
That's
It's-
true.
Yeah, I mean, you have the. It has the biggest butt on the table,
It
and
does.
I need to get me some life. So,
You need to get you some butt,
Yeah.
is what you're saying. Like, let's...
I mean,
Let's
isn't
take
that
that to the
isn't that life?
logical conclusion.
That's what life is about. So now, do I just start jamming on Mr. 9 Health over here? This kind of doesn't seem very fun.
He's certainly a very easy target,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
it is like stealing candy from a baby. It's probably slobbery, and you don't really want to eat it anyway.
Is that just? Are you just describing Liam like he's slobbery and you don't want him? That's just.
That's how I describe all men, but I was specifically talking about his lack of board.
So who am I going to attack? You're probably in the look. I know.
Yep.
Big butts, but attack Elias.
Good choice.
I'm going to
Yeah.
take 2 damage.
See.
Okay.
And then I'm going to reveal Tetsumok and and attack Vizier, and then attack.
In response, I'm going to look at the top card of my library.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's all.
Okay.
And then I'll say go.
He's just going to my graveyard, right? Not exiled.
No,
No,
Wait.
it, just, no,
Oh,
it
it
doesn't
happened?
die. It doesn't
Oh,
die.
cool, sorry.
So
I
I'm putting
misunderstood.
what I'm doing is I'm putting a counter. It's a prey
Oh.
counter.
It's like
so
a death
basically,
bar.
Okay, so I thought a counter would come to me.
yeah. So Tetsamok, while he's in my hand, has an ability that says pay a swamp or pay a black and put a prey counter on something, and then later on when he comes into play, he kills it. Everything that he's sort of choosing what he wants to eat when he comes down.
Oh, look.
I really like it. Like it seems like it's a cool
Basically,
design.
he's
But
gone on like Yelp and looked at the menu before
Have
going
you
to the
passed
restaurant.
the
He
turn?
knows what he wants.
Yeah,
I'm gonna draw.
he's ready to order when he gets to the front of the line. I respect that.
5 stars.
that's a pretty healthy turn for me. I'm happy with that.
Well, you only ate
I
somebody
wonder
who
if,
controls a...
Now it's
Oh,
Diaphly
the
Daredevil,
dinosaurs have a Uber Eats equivalent.
Ooh.
which
Probably.
allows me to. It's like a reverse stamp card, so it allows me to cast a spell from someone's deck, like a Reckoning.
Bontu's Last Reckoning.
Destroy all creatures, land you control, don't untap onto the next
That is
one.
indestructible, my friend.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, my bad.
But-
my Gearhog.
No, I was...
And now we can
I
roll.
had a
So that's
plan,
exiled.
Liam.
That's exiled now.
Now this is how you die.
You know what's really annoying is I had like a 1-mana spell I would have loved to cast, and I would have been able to cast it
I think
if
there's a way
my
that your
goddamn
spells-
Primal Amulet hadn't been stolen, and I would have finally got a counter on it as well. I'm
Don't
not
worry.
saying I dislike you, Elias. I'm just saying it's personal.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, I'm going to put
Pass.
plenty of counters on it.
Oh.
Go for it.
Do you need to, like... I don't know. Oh, lambs
Maybe
don't
draw this
untap?
No,
Yeah.
it's just
just
that's
your
like the
lands.
cost of casting
Ah, yeah,
that
cool.
spell.
Always good to confirm.
You can still untap your lands.
I don't know why I'm surprised by this card. I literally just looked at it.
Ooh, cool.
Hmm.
You should have City's Blessing, yeah?
No.
No,
no.
actually, I think you did.
Because all the creatures got destroyed.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, thank
I
you
thought you
for
had
the
the last one.
recap.
This
I
is the
probably
second ascend
shouldn't
spell.
be like
Yeah, you're in a
smug
weird-
about that,
yeah, you're in a
considering
weird
I'm
place
like
to
in a
be
weak.
bragging.
I'm
do
pretty
have
sure I
7
can
cards in
find a
hand.
creature that does 9 damage eventually.
Yeah, or 12.
My time will come. But in the meantime, your time has come.
Okay, excellent. I'm going to untap my stuff. Draw a card. Cool. This is helpful. I'm going to cast, for 1 mana, Strategic Planning. With
Ooh.
the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand and the rest in the graveyard.
1 mana.
Don't forget, trigger.
Oh,
Okay.
Gotta get counters on that thing.
What does it do when it's flipped?
it.
Lets you copy spells.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yep. Yes, it does.
I dislike
Uh,
that feature.
How many do I have to cast?
4.
Not a spells
That's
kind of guy?
fine.
I just want creatures that are going to kill people, but I don't want them to have creatures.
It explains the deck choice. I'm just, yeah.
So despite sort of being sort of more a Ravenclaw type person,
Right,
Oh.
yeah.
you're not a fan of blue decks. Because if you notice on Alice's tie,
I'm moving house right now, and I don't have access to my full tie collection. So I'm wearing the tie I got at Harry Potter World, which is a very fun place to go, but don't get stuck on the Quidditch ride, because then things get weird.
What's that? It's unmarked, that one.
It's the Storm the Vault.
Okay.
They're exiled.
so what were you doing? Oh, you're doing the brick
Yep.
thing.
And then I'm going to pass the turn. Actually,
Cool.
no, sorry. First, I'm going to cast this Reckless Fireweaver.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm going to
so-
sack another treasure to draw another card.
Sounds good.
And then I will draw for my turn. And I'll play a land. And what have I got here? 5, 9. Okay. Suppose I just... Yeah, I guess I just do that. I'll just...
It's a lot of land.
yeah.
Feel to ruin something.
Golden Guardian?
Hmm.
No. No.
Once
I don't know
goddamn
anyone.
mana.
I don't know. I can't think of anyone who would want more lands. Like,
Yeah, also, I mean, that's gonna flip at some stage.
mm.
Yeah.
At that point, I'll probably do it. I
Yeah.
actually know what else this does.
I'm good with
Let you copy
that.
spells.
That's
Cool.
that's fine. Fun for me. Actually, might just. You're on 9. I could get you pretty close to dead, but
Oh, don't be mean.
I feel like no. Actually, I feel like I'm
Do-
gonna. I'm
So
gonna
what is
pay.
this? I can't tell.
So it's a Golden Guardian. I'm gonna go. Good point. I should go get the actual card. So it is a 4/4 artifact golem. It's a defender. I can pay 2 to get it to fight another target creature I control. When it dies this turn, I return it to the battlefield transformed under my control.
Ooh.
And it becomes a land that can produce 2 mana at a time, or pay 4, tap it, and create a 4/4 colorless golem.
Very nice.
That seems like a lot of effort.
Yeah, except I've got a 4/6, so I'm going to make it fight the 4/6 die, and then it's going to come back as a
4/6.
As
Yeah,
a
it's
land.
yeah. Okay.
So now I have another land. There you go. Goodbye.
4 bits.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not
I'll
how I expected that to go.
No. I thought that'd be more exciting.
Yeah.
No, not really. I'm not a very exciting person.
There's a pull quote for the ad.
Kill you.
What, Planeswalker Plus? I thought that'd be more exciting.
We could get T-shirts.
Is that the name of your sex
Attacking Alice for 4.
Well, it's been a
With
while.
Fontu.
Yeah, this is.
No, actually, no, attack Alice.
Yep. Good decision, I reckon.
Yeah, that definitely would come back to bite you later.
Yeah, well,
I'll take that 4.
I wouldn't worry about it.
It'll be
I can't think of anything in your deck that would bite. So
No.
Go ahead.
Cool. I will not untap because of that spell
Yay.
and draw a card. There's not a land.
You need to discard yet?
I do have to get started. I want that.
He's so dejected he's
I want
forgotten
that.
English.
Aw.
I want that.
You fail
I want
English?
that.
That's impossible.
I want that.
Now we have to pay them money too.
Yep.
Do you really want me to field ruin something?
No, like there's going to be actual, like Stan has a lot
I know.
of like
I know.
utilities.
I know.
land. But yes, I do want some.
Someone else
land.
has a field of ruin that could field of ruin something because they haven't paid any. If they wanted to.
I mean, that's like how I win.
good.
Are you done your
I'm going to
turn?
be greedy. Yeah, I'm just guarding.
Too easy.
Okay.
Alright, you turn then.
I don't think you can be greedy. You need to get rid of one of those cards. Let's have the rules back. Oh,
Hey, this is
Yeah, that was on screen as well.
yeah,
this
this
is
is
the
rude.
PG stream.
What did I do? No.
Alright.
I even could have attacked.
Well,
Onto.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're going to do that next turn.
Yeah.
that's fun.
I'm going to discard Tempest Caller, which is good with this card, which I have not cast. Which is good with Instance, which I have not cast. Yep. The deck
Cool.
is all coming together.
Firing on all cylinders.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Sometimes that just happens.
Do I have the Sea's Blessing yet? I don't know why I need to count that. It's pretty obvious.
You have
Look
to
at
get.
it.
So you have to.
I have to get
cast
to 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to
I
have something with a send happen. Like
Yeah.
a send is like an effect. So like when it enters the battlefield,
Yeah, yeah.
a send.
I need 10 or more permanents.
Yeah. So you need. Oh, you
No,
just
this is a
played that.
land. No, no,
No,
It
I already
does-
had
it
that.
doesn't tr- it's
no. Like,
introduced in
as
the deck.
long as you
Yeah.
have something with a send on it, as soon as you hit,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
then
becomes
you get
active,
it.
And I thought I needed to count because.
It's okay.
Anyway, I'm just going to cry quietly in this corner and you have your
Okay.
turn.
At the end of your turn,
Mhm.
for 3 mana, I'm going to cast Glimmer of Genius.
Ooh.
I'm going to scry 2, get 2 energy, and then draw 2 cards.
I didn't know
and you get a
Genius was a
counter.
blue orb.
Yeah. And it glimmers apparently.
She must be fun at raves.
I'm going
Does that mean the raves are just kind of a genius convention?
Look, I don't think anybody has ever put it that way before. But there is a reason why they're all wearing PhD shirts.
Yeah.
So it's just pure hard dance. But no, they're just saying the qualifications.
I'm the doctor of dance.
That explains why my mum's
draw
been
a
at so many
card.
raves lately. It's a lot funnier if you know that she's 70.
I am going to cast Firebrand Archer.
She's up in Chitin though, so like. I
No.
assume no. Okay,
No.
well, because she could have been the Bushdorf type.
I just went into Chitin Secondary because I got expelled from the
Right.
2 schools that were closest to where I lived.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
There is a personal fact. Enjoy.
I am going to.
Recreate the Hunger Games?
I wish that would be so much fun.
Would it though? Like,
I feel like
for
he,
some
like
people.
yeah, but for one person,
Yes.
everyone else not
But
so
all the
much.
Well, it's just more the
cool
people
costumes.
watching.
Oh,
Not so
yeah,
much the,
true.
they did have great
I
hair
did.
and really good interior decorating if like you're into Willy Wonka.
Which I am.
Wow.
I'm going to pass 10.
All right.
Do you ever see that movie by Woody Allen?
A 4/4 golem. that I
Everything you
don't
want to know
have
about
token
sex,
for.
but we're afraid to ask.
No.
Where Gene Wilder has sex with a goat.
That is really
It
odd.
will ruin
That token is a 4/4 golem.
everything for you.
I'm not going to watch it ever. But thanks for the recommendation.
Though there
have
is a
them?
scene
If we
where
have 4/4 golems, I'll be very impressed.
2 giant breasts get free, and somebody has to try and catch them with a net. I think it's a Woody Allen film.
Draw
Anyway,
Would
it's
have a
called,
field day.
it's called Everything You're Afraid to... you want to know about sex, we're afraid to ask. Don't watch it. It will scar you.
Then I will play a Dust Legion Zealot, so I take 1 damage and I draw a card.
Mhm.
Ouch. I haven't played a land yet for turn, so I'll play one of those. I will then...
Give one of your lands to Liam.
No.
Give 2 of your lands to Alice.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, I'm out of
5.
suggestions.
Yeah, I know. I'm done.
I'm going to cast Sky Sovereign Consul Flagship. You want to let that resolve?
It's a big
Yeah.
ship.
Oh no, it's upside down. It looked like Donald Trump's hat.
Different kind of
Hold on,
ship
let
to
me
the
look,
ones you
sorry,
like,
let
sorry.
me
But
No, we're not
Super
gonna
Corp
let
is
that
endgame.
resolve,
There's a, in response.
sorry.
Yeah.
We're not gonna let that resolve.
okay.
Donald Trump's hair should never resolve.
I'm going to cast Insidious Will. Counter target
Ooh.
spell.
Cool.
And get a counter on this thing.
You sure you don't want to just redirect it? You could.
I can't redirect it, unfortunately.
It's a ship. How can you not, like,
You just take the wheel,
yeah.
drive it over that
Jesus took
side.
the wheel a long time ago.
All right. So
This is more of an iceberg situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You're also going to take 1 damage from... 2 damage.
Oh.
Oh, wait, sorry. 1 from this. Only 1 each.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Pitiless Plunderer. And then I'm going to pay 2,
Okay, I'm feeling really
Sucking-
concerned about my score right now.
sacking my treasure
I wouldn't worry about it.
to sacrifice Dusk Legion Zealot,
Mm-hmm.
which is going to give me a treasure
Mm-hmm.
to bond to. So everyone gets drained for 1, and I
Yep.
gain 1. And then I'm going to... I get a treasure off of Pitiless Plunderer. Then I will attack you.
Sure.
with
I'm going
Quantum.
to block with my 5/4 Indestructible.
Oh, you got one of those, don't you? I can't really tell what that is. So I'm going to attack Alice instead then.
But you already did it,
Yeah,
and
you
he
did.
already
Ah,
blocks.
Okay.
Alice
This is why we don't play with these cards.
Alice is setting up the dangerous precedent of no takebacksies.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
That's
That's
I
fine.
believe
Fully
that precedent
support
was
it.
set earlier when I wanted to attack you.
yeah. Cool.
Let's go.
Untap.
On his own sword.
Yep.
Hard
Hoisted
to
on his
argue.
own petard. Speaking of words that are fun to say but occasionally misheard, I keep thinking you're saying Pitiless Plunderer, and I'm like,
Okay, I feel like this is going to go bad.
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
I'm
Pretty sure it
gonna-
hasn't gone very well for you thus far. So
I'm gonna cast Rowdy Crew.
What does that do?
So it's a 3/3 with trample.
Mm-hmm.
When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards that are at random. If two cards that share a card type at a start this way, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Rowdy Crew.
Cool beans, let's do this.
on the plus side, when he discards the 2 lands that he draws, he'll
It'll be very funny.
no, but he'll get +2, +1/+1 counters.
Only if they share a colour.
No, if they share a type, wasn't it?
Card type.
Okay, well then yeah.
I'm discarding Opt. Chart of Course. 2 draw spells.
Those would
Great.
have been very good.
An
Yeah.
instant and a sorcery.
yep.
Imagine that.
I'll play an island. Yes.
Got there.
Success.
Well done.
If only you had something to cast with.
Yeah.
7. Do I
No,
need
both
to-
of those have been so good.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's play with the idea of that I'm not going to die this turn, and I'm going to
beautiful dream.
cast Search. This is the
Ascanthor.
Azkanda, which is a really great selection card. Would have been really great to get on turn 2, but such is life.
You seem happy about that outcome.
I am very pleased about the card that I just drew, and am no way extremely disappointed right now. It is your turn. That is
Okay.
how excited I am about it.
I'm going to do this at the end of turn. And exile.
Do you want to use one of those energy reserves just to show that you had?
Crucial time piece.
Did you have? No, you didn't have.
I have
Single
no energy.
Okay, sure. No, I was-
That's in general. It's been a long day.
Untap. Now we get to do some fun stuff.
I want to see what this card
I wanna
is.
do
to get
fun
a better
stuff.
idea
Yeah.
of what it is that you are. Alright, yeah, okay, sure. Alright.
Yes, I have a nothing card. I'm going to draw a card. Start of my turn. That one's pretty cool.
Damn it, I misread that card. Oh, life is ruined.
I'm going to use this ability. And I'm going to exile the top card of my library. I can play that card for free.
Well,
Oh, the mana
how
cost
much does
now
that
have been so
normally cost to
high.
cast?
Yeah, I know. Don't you worry. I've done this in a great order. I'm good at this game.
Strategic genius.
Yep.
That's why he plays strategic thinking.
How many artifacts do I control? 2. I'm going to
3?
cast...
No, 2.
I'm going to cast Manalith.
That's mana rock, isn't it? A 3
Yep.
mana rock? Okay. I remember considering putting that in and just being like, well, I could play that, or I could play the one that has wheels.
Because I cast a non-creature spell and because an artifact into the battlefield, you're each going to take 2 damage.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Getting low.
This is going well.
Then, what
No,
do we
no,
got on
creature
the
with
board
lifelink?
right now?
No. Sorry,
That'd be
man.
nice.
Nothing for you to steal. I have Bontu, which you can sack other creatures to gain life. That's a bit convoluted and you don't have black mana, so...
Okay.
There is that.
You guys are going to have to like Calvin ball with me a little bit here because I'm not exactly sure how this works. For 5 mana,
The spell gets cast first. You gotta cast a spell.
I know. And it's going to have targets. Wait, how does that work? So if I cast this, Sahili's Artistry, I'm going to choose both. Create a token that's a copy of a target artifact. And create a copy of a token creature, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. So, if I create a copy of this...
Because it's when you cast a spell.
Does it trigger
What is
on-
the wording there?
Okay, then the trigger goes on the stack. But the trigger, the target will still be...
I don't...
No?
I'm just... Let me see.
You can choose not to.
Because if that's the
You
case,
can choose not to
then
flip
can
it.
I use it when I flip
So
it?
whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, so I'll put a charge counter onto Primal Amulet. So you cast that, you put a charge counter onto Primal Amulet. Then if there are 4 or more charge counters on it, you may remove those counters and transform it. And then but then you need to, if you wanted to copy it, you would need to pay for the
Yeah,
spell.
I
with
understand
this,
that.
so-
That's not what I was trying to do. I
Okay,
want
sure.
a copy of that artifact.
You
Yeah, yeah,
can, but you can't. You can't copy it because the trigger
Yeah,
for it is
okay,
going
that's
up.
cool.
But
Alright,
you can
that's
can
fine.
copy it and have a fourth,
That is okay.
another one. You
Uh,
just don't flip that into a land yet.
No, that's fine. I'm going to create a copy of... Choose a copy of it. 1 artifact is on the battlefield.
That's a 4/4 golem.
That's a
artifact.
4/4 golem artifact.
Yeah, I'm going to get the 4/4 golem artifact. And I'm also going to get a copy of Bontu. So, because I cast a non-creature spell, you're each going to take 1 damage. And then, because I had 2 artifacts enter the battlefield, you're each going to take another 2 damage.
So 3 total.
3 or 4 total.
So
One,
that's
two,
4/4. I'm not really sure what we're going to
Three?
use to
Three.
represent Bontu.
3 each. Oh, and then the one from the mana as well, so 4 total, sorry.
Not 1. This is not looking good.
That's Bontu.
Now I'm on 7 and I'm feeling less confident than I did
Okay.
about 5 minutes ago.
Nothing's out on my side of the board, so Bontu is just kind of chilling. But I can pay 2 to sacrifice and dome 1.
You need black mana.
Yeah, which I can't do right now.
Um,
I can make black mana, can't I?
yeah. Can you? I don't know. In this format?
Ooh, I don't know if you can. Because like in normal Commander,
I
you
thought they got rid of
can't.
that though. It doesn't matter. It's not important.
It
Let's
is important.
Play for fun. I'm not going to do it. Pass the turn.
As a person on 1 life, yeah, you definitely can't do it.
Yeah, not at all.
I have a feeling I'm not going to get another turn.
Oh, okay.
Aw. I believe in you though, Liam.
I'm going to draw for turn.
I'm kind of thirsty though, so I get a drink.
Play a land.
Always looking at the right side. That's what I like about you, Liam.
There's free ice cream today.
Really?
Yep.
Things you learn.
And I'm going to draw another card.
I would like
Like this.
for the deck to actually do something though. That would be nice.
It's not very useful.
Yeah. I wish I had done the thing before and realized that I could have done the thing, but I thought I couldn't do the thing, so I didn't do the thing.
The thing was not done.
It was not done at all, and in hindsight, that was a bad choice.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna reveal text mark and I'm going to counter, counter, counter. And then I'm going to
On what, sorry?
counter, counter, counter.
On
So
my, yeah.
Prey counter on, oh, that's Bontu, isn't it? So the golem.
Yep.
That guy.
Can't you
Okay.
tell?
Sure.
Of course. Yeah, well, I mean,
Sure thing.
and then I'm going to play Tetsamok. So kill these 3 creatures.
Sure, my creatures are dead.
Yes.
Good choice.
I didn't like those creatures anyway.
Yeah, it was a boring conversation anyway.
There you go.
Thank you. And now, good old Bontosaurus.
Well played.
You just gonna kill me?
Attack, I mean, if I attack you with both of these, you do just die. I want to give you one more shot though. You know what? I think you didn't just put the Primal Amulet in your deck to fool us. I think you might actually have some spells in there. I want to see what kind of spells you have in there. So I believe in you. Show me an instant or sorcery. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. Got upkeep. So look at the top card of my library, and I might put that into the graveyard.
How many cards do you have in your hand right now?
6.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was going to make a symbol, but I didn't know
Okay.
any. I'm
Yep.
cool. That's what my mom
Down
tells
with
me.
it. Do I want that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think what my favorite thing about this format is that
So what does this
because
card
it
do
is
again?
a standard format, you have access to
I can't read it.
like, I guess more cards than you
Yeah.
normally would, because you have them around from drafting, and you can just mix and match your decks all the time, especially because the format rotates.
Which is cool.
I like it. I would say probably like brewing is probably one of my favorite parts of Commander.
Yeah. I
I'm
think-
gonna discard that, and I will.
And it lets me
draw.
do that a lot.
I think one of the things that I kind of disliked about Standard, at least in recent times, was that there's a lot of sort of dead air in the sort of Standard environment where you have a lot of cards will filter to the top that are the top cards, and they will be deck defining or in a lot of different decks, and then a lot of other cards that are cool designs or just interesting or fun or in your kind of wheelhouse don't get played. Like Galta, that's a pretty Alice card.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really get any play in Standard.
Which is sad.
Yeah. So like there's powerful, cool cards in Standard that don't get much play. So that's a cool thing for me about Brawl. That's something that I like about it, that you get to actually play with some of these cards that
Yeah.
you wouldn't otherwise see unless you happen to luck into it at a sealed PTQ or something like that.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
He's disappointed you.
He has. I mean, I'm holding out for an instant.
Okay. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
So,
well, I mean, the lack of blue mana is kind of annoying.
If he doesn't, like, I'm just going to sacrifice a golem and kill him. Like, he's got until the end of your turn. Otherwise, cast something.
So does Field of Ruin give you a tapped or untapped land?
Untapped.
Yeah. If you wanted to kill
That's already tapped.
that.
That's Alice. Alice has got a Field of Ruin, though.
Yeah, I don't know whether she's going to use all her mana though.
Let Alice make Alice's decisions.
let Alice see what Alice is doing. And let's let Alice tap that now.
You get a land out of it. Like
Do
you,
I?
Yeah, everyone does.
I ever get land?
you like read the land.
That's true.
Actually read the card before you just spite.
But Spite is so much fun.
It is, because you're taking away something
Don't
from...
listen to
I have
them.
to
They
pay
do not have
2
your
to do
best-
that.
They do not have
Yeah.
your best interest at heart, I promise.
Yeah, but like
I don't want to do that.
he has a land that lets him copy a spell he casts. He gets to do it twice.
I don't
And imagine how
get
much
to
fun
kill
will
that
be.
though.
Yeah, you get to kill the
I
land.
do get to kill the land.
And then you
See,
get a card
Do your
about
fun
it.
things.
I was gonna do my fun things, but instead I'm gonna kill your stupid land because
Sure.
unless
Unless
can a deal be struck?
a deal can always be struck.
Alice, I have limited time in this world, and I'm willing to do stuff to these guys
If-
rather than to you.
You kill my land,
Magic-wise, that
then
is.
I will
Yeah,
discard the card I draw and kill Liam outright.
I don't think you can just discard the card that you draw. Oh, yeah, to that, yeah.
But then how does this protect me? I don't care if
Okay.
Liam dies.
Well, Leo has been
I can
angling to
kill
get my things killed.
I can
this
kill
entire
Liam.
Game.
I can kill Liam at any time. No, I've been killing Alice's
Look,
stuff.
look. Let's get this out. Let's put like let's clear up the elephant in the room. We can all kill Liam.
Yeah.
Okay. But,
Not right this second. I can kill him right this second.
Yeah. Look.
There are enough weapons here that we could
I
definitely
think
kill
Liam
Liam.
could do something cool. I want to see what it is. I don't believe that he just put Primal Amulet in his deck and didn't put any
Leo's-
I
spells
want
in
to
him.
keep Liam around.
Leo's angling to.
I just want to see a spell.
If you can
Yeah.
kill Leo,
Well, I mean,
I will
there's
work
spells
for
here.
Leo.
but keep me alive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for you.
So you'll keep me alive. You'll
Definitely.
kill Leo. I will
This is
not
a
kill your
deal-
land.
If this is a deal predicated on killing me, I'm killing you this next turn.
He can't do that. Don't worry. I don't know if he can do that.
I can do
Okay,
that.
this deal is not necessarily predicated on killing you. It is just on not killing me, which would mean killing others first.
We'll see what we can do.
It's like trying to get to a lifeboat in the Titanic. Like,
Tell you what, if you give him a land and let him cast a spell, I won't kill you in his next turn. How does that sound for a better deal?
but I don't know if you can do that.
I have 10, 14, 15 power on board.
But what if the thing I was going to cast
and
gave
I can
me
drain.
I got an idea.
Yep,
Cast your spells and protect yourself, and don't rely on him.
that's a good point. I'm going to do that. Wait. Okay, now I have to do my planning again.
They told
Yes.
me the devil would be attractive.
This is also another thing
I've
where
seen
like,
Lucifer.
it would be awesome to be able to have a lower cost instance of sorceries.
Okay,
Elias.
fine.
I mean, I put heaps of
I'm
those.
No,
feeling
do your-
sad
do- you
for
can do
you.
your thing.
No, my thing was stupid. Okay,
In
so I'm doing
fairness.
these. Yeah,
You could also kill Leo's land, and the same effect would be a.
that is true. Actually, yeah, you should bargain for whose land I'm killing.
Oh, I don't
That's
care.
actually like
Yeah, you
properly
can-
useful. This is
If you kill my land, I'll just kill Liam.
Win-win.
In that case,
Just kill my land.
yeah, I'm killing your land.
Okay.
It took too long.
so. A Field of Ruin. Everyone gets to search for a
Everyone
basic
gets
land.
to search for a basic
Sure.
land. That's a cool looking dinosaur. Whoops, I revealed that I have dinosaurs in my deck. And it's tapped?
Nope.
Untapped.
Ooh, okay.
Which brings you closer to Ascension.
Does it though?
Yeah.
It does not, because
When
all
she
it did was
sacrificed the
replace
land?
my original
Look.
land.
You know what? That's not important.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's been my
Details. Okay.
Look, after you sacrificed it, there was one less. Then you put a land out there. It goes right back up there.
Okay, so green.
One
quick
step at a time.
spells. So, as an additional cost to cast Thunderhead Migration, I'm going to reveal a dinosaur card from my hand. Look, it's a dinosaur. It's in my hand.
You put that in your deck.
Yeah,
Prospect.
It's a good card.
it's a good card.
Is that the 9/9?
Then you can search for
No, no,
my
that's a
land.
3/4, the one that can.
Ah, okay. I thought it was the 9/9 do nothing cards. Like,
Okay.
yeah, block it all
So,
day.
search my library for a basic land card,
Do
put
you
it on the
know-
battlefield chat.
You need creatures for that.
Yeah, well, the idea was to cast this and cast into sorcery to get 1/1s, which could block the days. But the whole casting this and casting into sorceries didn't really happen. I think Brawl's a cool idea, but this game has not sold me on it.
Okay, so. At least the city has blessed me. That's something. Then I'm going to read my cards again to make sure I have made the correct choice, which I have, which is good news for
Outstanding.
me. And look, now I get my Thrashing
Cool
Brontodon.
beans.
And I'm putting that away. Yeah, the city loves me.
I feel like someone's going to do an altar of that with
Okay.
the dude that
Your
says
turn.
smashing.
Sweet.
Hmm.
Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nigel Thornberry. Yeah.
Draw a
That
card.
was a good show. Who was the Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers was on that?
Oh,
I'm going to cast my commander.
I grew up with the Chili Peppers.
5
Oh,
mana.
great.
I was in a band with a lead singer who was obsessed with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and a bass player who was
Ooh.
obsessed with Good Charlotte.
I'm sorry, Liam.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I
Really?
can't. I mean, what else am I going to do?
No, that's right. Do what you got to do. Is that untapped?
Yeah. Which is kind of why I wanted to scry.
What was your plan?
Well, I wanted to plus one to Healy.
Yeah, well, you can do it. I'm gonna have responses though.
Okay, cool. That works. I'm gonna plus one to Healy.
Okay. In response,
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna destroy target artifact.
Sure, I'm gonna activate in response.
Yeah, in response. I'm gonna bounce the token and scry 2.
Sure.
That was a Bontu for those, or a Bontosaurus.
To the bottom.
Can you survive this?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so. But I can
But
still
thank
do
you for
other
taking him down with you.
stuff. Yeah, that resolves.
Sweet. Metallurgical summonings. I'm going to cast that.
What does that do?
Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, create an XX construct, and then for 5, I can exile it and get all the instant sorceries back from my graveyard.
Can you cast that before this resolves though? It's an enchantment. Or is it like, is it until end of turn?
Yeah, it's until end of turn, yeah.
Okay, so you can't cast it yet.
Not yet, it's not even into battlefield yet.
I'm gonna
But that's fine, that resolves. This goes away.
still with this on the ability on the stack.
Sure.
I'm gonna cycle this and get a card that is not an instant or sorcery. I'm out.
Oh.
I did some stuff.
You played
Okay.
well.
I'm
Right.
gonna
You
look up my
played.
library.
Yeah.
That can go on the bottom.
Your T-shirt, I can see poking through your polo, saying "Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal."
I love that. That's
Yeah.
one of the greatest lines.
Firefly, dinosaurs. It's appropriate.
Well,
Yeah.
I was hoping to get a lightning strike to deal some damage or knock this down. But yeah, there was stuff like here, like Gafet and Brawl and actual instant sorceries and stuff like that. But it would also,
Passing turn?
Yeah.
All right.
did not come together.
I believe that your deck
Alright.
was good deep down, Liam.
It tried hard.
It did.
I'll draw the turn. I'm going to cast.
But yeah, these were not good in hand
The Immortal
with
Sun.
5 mana.
Oh, that looks interesting. What does that do?
Players can't activate Planeswalker loyalty abilities. At the beginning of my draw step, I draw an additional card. Spells I cast
That
cost
seems
1
to
less to
use format.
cost. One less to cast. And creatures I control get +1/+1. Does everything.
That seems bad.
Oh, it's great.
Well, it doesn't really hurt me that much, but it seems bad for you.
I'm fine.
Throne of the God Pharaoh. So at the beginning of my end step, each opponent loses life equal to the number of tapped creatures that I control.
Okay.
And then I will.
Now can you kill that?
I mean, you pull out my land. I can't do
Yeah,
anything.
but
I'm hamstrung.
aw. Oh. No.
No, take this one. This one is
Oh
a
really?
lot
Okay,
more
that one no.
important.
But that
Let me
one will
see.
hurt me more.
This one will hurt everyone all the
Okay,
time.
fine. I kill that till it's dead.
And you're on 7?
I am.
Okay,
Dangerous.
cool. I'm going to sacrifice this token. So everyone takes 1,
Yep.
and I gain 1. Immortal Sun dies. That's the graveyard. Then I'm going to attack you for 10.
Could you
Okay.
not?
Nope.
Okay, fine.
You just
I
killed my
die.
Immortal Sun.
Okay.
Also, I sacrifice a thing so I get another treasure.
No worries.
And in my deck, I was hoping to play this dude, who was big. And this one is a flash-snapping sailback, who also looks really pretty. And this one can't be counted and is trample and has hexproof.
Have I played a land this turn? I don't think I have. Have I? No.
You got lots of
This
lands.
deck has been common.
No lots of lands. All right. Then I think it's just going to be your turn, Elias.
Right, at the end of turn, I'm going to exile.
Sorry, end of turn trigger. I have 2 tapped creatures, so you're going to get.
Just interrupt for a moment. This card would have been amazing if I'd gotten it out before when I had creatures. Look at it. Look at this thing. Yeah, hold it up. Hi.
Yes, that's definitely how it works.
It's definitely how it works.
Yeah, I'm going to.
And then there were 2.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Battling it out
5.
majestically.
And then I'm going to exile Metallurgical Summonings and get back all my instants and sorceries.
Into your hand?
Yes.
Wow. That's how it works? I didn't, turn all instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Damn. Okay.
At least I had the city's blessing.
My turn?
Not yet.
I thought you didn't.
It was
No, I did.
the end of
Oh, yeah.
your
For like
turn that I
a
cast
minute.
it, yeah.
That's really good.
That is not bad.
Or I nearly
It's
did.
now like a team event, and we're like sort of whispering advice. So
Yeah.
like,
You could totally help me,
Leo.
Alice.
Yeah.
I have no
kill him.
advice.
Okay.
Damn.
Stab.
I would say use your creatures and spells to kill him.
I think
Okay.
in terms of, if we're going to keep going with like the sports ball
Sure.
metaphors,
Yep.
you need to score more points
Okay.
than the other team, and that's how you're going to win. Also, in this case, by taking away points from them.
So he's got less points than me right now. Does that mean I just like need to play really good defense? Is that how this
I'm
works?
gonna cast
Yes,
strategic
a
planning.
defense, a good defense is the best offense.
Yeah.
So
You just make me want to watch Friday Night Lights again.
that was a great
It
show.
was.
I'm gonna put
Clear
these
eyes,
in my
full hearts,
graveyard.
can't lose.
Exactly.
This way in my hand.
I mean, and
What
like
is that thing?
a lot of good
What's
actors
it?
in there
Yeah.
who keep popping up in every movie
reveal
ever.
it, don't you?
Nashville
No,
ended
I-
up being surprisingly
Look at the
good.
top
Let's just
three
say Black
Because of
characters.
Connie
Panther with
Britton.
Michael B.
Okay.
Jordan.
Well, yes, even better. Michael B. Jordan's amazing. Also in NBA 2K, I want to say 17, 18.
Hmm.
He was good in that. He was the only one that was good in that, but he was. What was the name of it? Is Kyle
Smarty pants.
Chandler? No, who was the main guy in?
Coach?
Yeah, who played Coach?
Yeah, I think it was Kyle. Yeah, it sounds familiar.
He was great in a TV show in the 90s called Early Edition that I used to watch on Saturdays.
Is that the one where the guy gets the afternoon
gets the
paper in
newspaper a
morning?
day
Yes,
early,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then he
has to
solves
solve-
crime.
Yes, okay.
Look-
I remember watching that.
It was the last time newspapers were relevant, and as a print journalist, I appreciate that show a lot.
Yeah, they saved the day.
They did. Newspapers. Buy them.
I mean, did you see Game Night that came out recently?
Not. Was that the? Which one was
The
that?
movie where they, with the guy from Arrested Development
May I just take a look at
and
that?
Panamarkin?
the main guy
yeah.
from Arrested
Yeah.
Development, and
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
a whole about the couples playing
Piers
like, their
Revolution.
game night.
Whenever an
I have
on-target
not seen that,
artifact
but I
is
kinda
put
want to.
into
The
your
trailer was
graveyard from the
bad,
but it
battlefield.
was surprisingly
Return
good.
that card to your
Okay.
hand unless target opponent has Piers
Hey, there's also
Revolution.
magic going on.
Deal 3
No, yeah,
damage to him or
I'm
her.
gonna
Oh, right,
uncommon
right.
this deck.
Um,
Alright, so hang on a second. So whenever a non-token artifact is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, return that card to your hand unless target opponent has Piers Revolution. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
take
so you have a
graveyard, doesn't matter.
choice, either taking some damage or letting them get it back, right? Oh, that energy's going to come in useful.
You did put the tower in.
I did.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you get energy when it comes in the battlefield?
no.
Only one card was common.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
I'm going to draw a card
Oh,
by
and then I
sacking a
have to-
treasure.
Go for it, yeah.
And then I'm going to. Oh, lots of. Lots of
What are the
stuff
life
here.
totals? So
I
22
am not
and
confident
30.
about my chances.
20 and 35.
That is fair.
So 20 and 35, I think it is right now.
So
We've
Elias is on 20
Yep.
and Leo is on 35. We'll just make that quick adjustment.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yes, it's a draw. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Um,
towards the start of your turn, you draw.
thank you. Yeah.
Happy to offer this advice.
Don't know what I'd do without it. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, this
Demolition
is
Stomper.
advice from a player who top forward this event.
And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and that to make a golem again.
How would one train for Brawl? Would they have to do a
That's a
salmon ladder?
4/4.
Would they have to do a Katie Lots?
And then
That'd be
I
cool.
will tap this and this guy. Yeah, tap this and this to crew that there. And then I'll.
You've got lots of cards at hand. Good. Which means Hazaret
Yeah,
is
no,
not
no.
doing much.
And then I
Right.
will. See, you've got a thing there anyway, so I will just tap both of these
What about the thing you crewed?
to crew. Yeah, so I'll just tap 4 and. Can I do that? Can I tap 10 power?
Didn't
to-
you crew that already? Or
Yeah, you can crew in response to crewing, can't you?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So I'm going to crew in response to my crew,
Yep.
and so then I will tap 10 there to crew that again. So I've tapped 4 creatures, and now I am going
good.
to move to my.
Are you going to attack with it?
It's got summoning sickness.
Oh, you just want to
Yeah,
get that.
just so going to drain you for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to 16. Your turn.
I'm gonna ping you for 3
Cool.
with 5 energy.
All right.
Go to 2. Let's see what I can do now.
I feel like you just use one dice.
Hmm.
Or one die, sorry.
confiscated.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. Cool beans.
So Leo, you've seen some of the spoilers for the next set. Is there any legend that you have seen that makes you excited to build a deck around?
Oh geez, I feel like I should have prepared for this question. There's definitely a lot of cards that look really, really nice. A lot of things that are... Some of the design in the set is just pretty elegant. I like the Wizard Tribal thing. I wasn't all that crash hot on at first. I didn't like the idea of like... I guess I've been once burnt before by more expensive or harder to cast versions of older cards, but I really do like the way they've done it with Wizards. I think it's a nicer way to make it. All right, so what are you copying, sorry?
I'm going to copy this.
Yep.
And I'm going to copy this.
All right, cool.
So I'll get those tokens in a second.
Yep.
I mean, this is clearly a copy of that. You can just tell.
Actually, so
Yeah.
if I sacrifice Tetsamok in response, does he
Spell
get...
resolves.
But you don't cut.
You don't get a
that,
copy of it.
no.
You don't get a copy of it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to sacrifice Tetsamok
Sure.
in response. So you don't get... And I'm going to get a treasure then from Pitiless Plunderer.
Yeah.
That's right. You laugh it up.
And you're doing it by
Yeah,
that?
doing it by that, so you get drained for 1 and I gain 1.
Sure thing, my friend.
Well, I just like that a lot of the legendary creatures are not just like the rares or
Yeah,
or
they're
mythics. So
uncommon.
there are some uncommon ones that are like kind of built around for draft that you could also build decks around.
Yeah, they've really kind of opened it up more for Commander. That seems to be where it's going. Or Brawl.
I think
Commander.
there'll definitely be
I'm
some
gonna
crossover for
ditch
Commander.
These,
Mm-hmm.
hit you for 6. After
Cool.
4, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, go to 29.
I'm going to hit you for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brawl does have a lot less aggressive Broadway clicking than I had expected.
I think.
You could probably add some.
And then, so
I
yeah.
mean,
Going to
Oh,
draw
they're
a
gonna-
I mean,
card.
is there any cards called the Jet or Jets?
Just drew a
There has
card.
to be some
Yep.
sharks somewhere.
Yeah,
Like an underwater
Um,
dinosaur.
Now I'm going to...
I think there is. Yeah.
So what's that? That's a copy of Demolition Stomper?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. A lot of land here. Untap these, draw for turn. Play a land for turn. Gonna play a Doom Dissenter. Ooh, like that. And then I'm gonna... I might just make a golem as well, because why not? There's another golem, another 4/4. I'm not really going to waste any more time about it. I'm going to exile Vraska's Contempt, your Hazaret,
He's
Aw.
gone.
and then I'm going to
But he's so shiny and hard to read.
both of. I'm going to use this one and this one, so the Doom Dissenter and the new golem to crew the Demolition Stomper. Then I'm going to attack you. Sorry, I can't attack with the Hazaret yet. So now that that's happened, I'm going to then
The Hazaret?
sacrifice. Sorry, the Bontu. Sacrifice the Doom Dissenter, make a zombie. And where is it?
And drain.
Yeah, and drain. There's a zombie.
This is not looking good for you.
I think I'm dead.
Drain.
Yeah.
Drain 1, gain 1 for me, and now Bontu can attack. I'm attacking you with a 10/7, a 4/6, a 4/4, a 1/1.
So we're already at 14, but keep going.
Yeah, sure. Are you at 14 health? You are. Okay, cool. So 14,
Well, what's this again?
19,
It is an artifact that can't block.
yeah,
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah.
19, and then I will, and I also was going to get I should have got a treasure token. Too late now. And then I'll sack my zombie at the end just to drain you for 1.
Well,
Fancies.
Well played.
you put up a good fight.
I did.
Well done, Leo. Round of applause.
Yay!
So, what's everyone's takeaway from Brawl?
I love it. I mean, I know I just
Well,
won,
yeah.
but
Shock.
But I've actually wanted to do something like this for a while. I tried to convince these guys to play standard Commander with me before, but they thought it was a terrible idea because they thought 100 cards, standard format, just not enough there. But playing with 60 cards, it seems like the right amount. Like you have variance in your deck like you want in a singleton format, but you still get to have some get to play with cards that are fun and that you wouldn't otherwise see. So I don't know. I really
So,
enjoyed it.
have you two been won over after resisting for so long?
The thing that makes me, well, I mean, yeah, look, the deck didn't come together. This is the first time playing the deck, and sometimes with all decks, you just don't draw the right half. That happened, whatever. But the thing that really makes me hesitant, just on a personal level, is rotational decks. I'm not a huge fan. That's why I play like Legacy, EDH, and Draft. So because I had times of Standard and Modern where you're like, well, Standard more so that you build your deck, you're like, oh, this is fun, and now it's all gone. But I could see myself maintaining a deck to play with friends. Maybe not this one, but our deck.
Just on that though, I mean, I do draft. I'd say I used to draft a lot more, but I'd say nowadays I probably only get to draft once a fortnight, and I do a couple of pre-releases each pre-release, and I probably had to purchase maybe a half dozen cards, of which 2 or 3 or 4 of them were commons and uncommons, and I think the most expensive thing that I actually paid for was the Immortal Sun, which was about $12. So
yeah, I had I mean, I borrowed these two from you, the 2 expensive cards, Hazoret and Lotus Guard, and I had a couple of cards in my collection. But yeah, I spent about $15-20 to get the deck together. So I think you can get fairly cheap decks, which will be good for a lot of people, make it nice and accessible. It'll be interesting to see what their commander product this year is. Whether or not it is Brawl decks, because it could be.
Oh, it could be.
Brawl decks would make financial sense, though, as would just releasing Commander and Brawl.
They did say that they're going to try and up the power, not necessarily the power level, but they said something along the lines of wanting to increase or like
the value of it.
The value
it might not, but that could be something they do. They really want to launch it.
I personally had a lot of fun. This was great. Yeah, like I said before, threw this kind of together with the cards that I had at home. Didn't really have to go out of my way to get anything new, but it was still
lucky
even
you.
Even
you had someone else build a deck for you.
Yeah, it's the way to live.
But outside of that, yeah, I
had the city's blessing.
and I got to do fun things.
Thank you.
Would definitely keep going with this. Finally got there.
Very good. Yeah, no, it's definitely a format I would play again with somebody else building and paying for my deck. Those are the key elements for me. But no, it's a really fun format, and I like that it's a way to use standard cards for draft, and it's a different way to do Commander. And golly gee, did we need a new way to do Commander, because it had started to get a little stale.
I still like Commander. I think it is just the fact that, like, you are playing with cool standard cards, whether it's like powerful stuff like this,
or not powerful stuff like Carnival Tower.
Yeah, or sort of that stuff. But like, it's not like you're having to buy like a playset of Hazoret and you're out $100 or something like that. It's like, well, you've got to get one. Okay,
it's a way to get the taste of all the things that you want to try without having to. It is the tasting plate of standard, and yeah, no, there's a lot there. I certainly had a lot of fun.
Me too.
I think actually on the subject of the price point, with the uncommon legends coming out in the next set,
that is going to be a lot
that is going to
of
be
fun.
really
Some
huge.
of them look great.
But like I reckon you could probably make for like $20 decks that would be decent.
Yeah.
Like, with stuff you'd have like, especially if you're doing pre-release or drafting a little bit, there's going to be stuff that you can make that'll be fun. I think like every format, there's going to be people who are like going to be very competitive and build like the best decks. But I feel like this is probably a good way to dip your toes in and play with friends without having to. If you think Commander is a little bit too intimidating with 100 cards and all of the history of Magic.
That's a very good point. There was no
Yes.
super complicated interactions, which I was a fan
No,
of.
which is good. And also like that kind of, we're possibly leading towards a pauper Commander format,
yeah,
which I think all of us would really enjoy.
yeah.
Well,
Just
thank
play
you so much
pauper.
for playing. That was really fun, and thank you for watching. We will see you next time, probably in a store.